throwing your empty bottle in the garbage.
Don't you know plastics go in the blue container?
Mayor Frank Jackson and the City of Cleveland are committed to keeping your neighborhood clean and green through the use of the city-issued trash and recycling carts. It's safe, convenient, and mandatory. For more information, contact the Cleveland Division of Waste Collection at 216-664-3717.
How did you get to be so smart?
I had a good teacher.
Today's championship game for the Senior Co-Ed Volleyball Championship held at the Fairfax Recreation Center. I'm Desiree Powell. I'm here with Yasmin Record, and thank you for being with us. We have 15 to 17-year-olds playing in the Co-Ed League. There were a total of 16 travel teams with a total of 170 girls and boys playing throughout the season. They played on Tuesday evenings. The season started on November the 1st, which brings us to our championship game here today between Lonnie Burten Redskins and the Estabrook Eagles. Yasmin, what can we expect today?
We are getting ready to play the Senior Co-Ed Volleyball Championship game, and we have the Lonnie Burten Redskins and the Estabrook Eagles playing for the Senior Co-Ed Volleyball Championship crown. Last year, Gunning was the champion, so both the Redskins and the Eagles have worked extremely hard to make it to the big dance and should be commended for their efforts, as well as all of the teams that participated in the Senior Co-Ed Volleyball program. Des, we can expect Lonnie Burten and Estabrook to play some outstanding competitive volleyball matches. Who will win the championship crown? In a few minutes, the Redskins and the Eagles will get ready to rumble. At this time, we're going to turn it over to Edwin Santiago for the player introductions.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fairfax Recreation Center for the 2016 Senior Co-Ed Volleyball Championship featuring Lonnie Burten's Redskins and Estabrook Eagles. Introducing Lonnie Burten Redskins. 8th grader at Daniel Morgan, number 8, Anaya Dean. Number 9 is a 10th grader at East Tech, DeAndre Davis. 12th grader at East Tech, number 14, Deshaun Wright. 10th grader at Jane Addams, number 15, Tiana Patrick. Number 16 to 9th grader at Jane Addams, Jakaya Hunt. 10th grader at East Tech, number 17, Tyreek Drain. Lonnie Burten Redskins are coached by Mr. Derek Bell. Introducing Estabrook Eagles. 11th grader at Rhodes, number 3, Alexis Lee. 12th grader at Rhodes, number 4 is Alexis Davila. 10th grader at Garrett Morgan, number 5, Jasaida De Jesus. 11th grader at Rhodes, number 7, Trayshawn Duncan. 7th grader at Scranton, number 12, Anthony Ortiz. 9th grader at Bard, number 14, Alexis Marche. 8th grader at Buer, number 16, Malayska Lopez. 10th grader at Rhodes, number 18, Zachary Corbin. Estabrook Eagles are coached by Miss Waleska Lopez. At this time, we ask that you rise, face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Let's get ready to go. Volleyball rules for the senior division is rally scoring. You do not have to be serving to score, so errors count. Home team serves first. There's always 6 players on the court, and at least 3 of them must be females. Teams must win 2 out of 3 games in order to win the match today. Players play up to 25 and must win by 2 for the senior division. There's a total of 2 timeouts per game, a total of 6 per match, and the ball must be rolled under the net when returning it. Otherwise, there will be a warning the first time, and then the second time it happens, the opposing team will get a point and a side out.
And for substitutions, the instructor must signal the official. The coach must sub for the same position or player. Each team is permitted only 1 request for substitution during the same dead ball. We play mandatory play. Special rules of the game include the boys can only spike the ball when they are playing a position in the back row. A legally blocked ball is not considered a hit. A double hit on the first play is legal. During the serve, if the ball comes in contact with the net and goes over the net, the serve is good and play will continue.
We have some very, very experienced officials here today. We have the first official being LaDonna Johnson. She has served 31 years in the Division of Recreation, 27 years as a teacher in the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. She's a volleyball coach at East Tech and Glenville for 25 years. And in 2015-2016, she was the CMSD Volleyball Coach of the Year. She's a 1980 graduate of the Tarblooders of Glenville High School, and she's a graduate of Kent State University. Her sports, she plays volleyball, and she's also a runner of track, and her favorite sport is volleyball.
And our second official is Ashley Jackson. She has 10 years in recreation. She coached all sports. She's a 2005 graduate of John Marshall High School and also a 2005 CMSD Volleyball All-Senate Most Valuable Player. Ashley attended Myers University. Her sports history includes she played basketball, volleyball, softball, she ran track, and she was the National Defensive Player of the Year for the UST FTL 2012 team. Her favorite sport is basketball and volleyball.
Well, as the officials get ready for the game, we've got some keys to the game. Lonnie Burten, again, as we have said, are known as the Redskins. They are in the maroon and gold, coached by Derek Bell. The keys, he says, to his team winning the championship today is that they must serve well, they must communicate with each other on the floor, and stay focused throughout the game.
And the Estabrook Eagles, keys to the games. Their coach is Waleska Lopez. She says that the team must play very solid and have very solid serving and be aggressive.
The key players to watch for Lonnie Burten, the Redskins, would be number 9, DeAndre Davis. It says he is always around the ball. He's nicknamed the Ball Hawk, and he can spike from the back line.
And the key players to watch for Estabrook is Zachary Corbin. He's a setter. He loves the games. He sets up the offense and keeps the team together. He's a very strong server. And also Josiah De Jesus, who's the leader on the court. So, again, we're getting ready to start our senior co-ed volleyball championship game.
And it looks like Estabrook is the home team, and they will be serving first.
And our first server is Alexis Davila. She actually attends Rhodes High School. She's a 12th grader. She's a team leader and she has improved her play. She plays volleyball and also basketball. And that's a point. So the Eagles start the game off scoring the first point. The game right now is 1-2-0.
To reminder those at home, the ball can hit the net if it goes over, and it can be played by the opposing team.
Nice bump. Nice spike. Oh, nice spike by our back row player, number 4, Alexis Davila. And the score right now is 2-0. Great serve by Alexis.
Got to move our feet over at from the Redskins. Got to get in position and get behind the ball.
And another great serve by Alexis.
And the came kind of close. Oops, there we go.
And again, you can, hey, Alexis' coach said that she's actually a great server, and she's proven it right now. The score right now is 4-0.
The game came to us, guys. I was ready to play.
And that was an illegal hit.
As we said, errors do count. The score is now 5-0 with Estabrook still serving.
Another great serve by Alexis.
Nice setup.
Oh, nice spike.
Here we go. Bump set.
Nice set. Oh, nice set by number 18, Zachary Corbin. And that's a point. The score right now is 6-0.
I think the setup was so nice that it was taken by everybody, and everybody was just watching it. Lonnie Burten has to get back into this game.
Great serve by Alexis. Nice bump.
Again, a lot of front row work.
Man, that was an illegal hit by number 9, DeAndre Davis. The Eagles score another point, and the score right now is 7-0. Can anybody break Alexis' serve?
Well, she is a strong server. Oh, she tried a little jump serve.
Oh, that's an ace.
That's an ace.
Great
Catching
serve.
Lonnie Burten off guard. I don't think they're quite ready yet, but they got to get moving.
And the score right now is 8-0.
Jump serve again. Nice serve.
Oh, my goodness. Great serve.
Nice serve.
Score right now is 9-0. I mean, Alexis is actually, very hard server. It's hard to return her ball. Another great serve. And that's an illegal hit.
Yep.
So we have another point. Right now, the score is 10-0, Des.
Well, we're seeing the strong consistency of the serving. We're seeing a lot of front row movement of Lonnie Burten. But we've got to go beyond the front row and get everyone involved.
Oh, that was an excellent back row set and spike. Excellent spike by Jasira DeJesus. So again, Alexis is actually a 12th grader. She attends Rhodes High School. You can tell right now she is the team leader. That's another illegal hit. So in volleyball, you cannot carry the ball, and that's what's happening is the ball is resting in his hand.
Right.
Another jump serve, another ace. Score right now is 13-0. And as Coach Waleska said, she said that the key to their team winning is to be aggressive, and they're being aggressive and serving the ball real well. We finally have a side out and a point for Lonnie Burten.
And one of his keys, Coach Bell's keys, is that they must serve well, so we need this beginning serve to stay in bounds.
Good serve. Nice set. Oh, nice set. That's a side out and point. Score right now is 14-1. The Eagles are winning this match so far.
Reminder to those at home, the score
Nice
goes to
ace.
25.
That ball was in. The ball is in as long as it's inside the regulation lines, which are the yellow lines on the court.
So Estabrook has very strong serving.
Oh my goodness, great serve.
That goes
18.
over like a bullet.
Zachary Corbin, Zachary, what can I say? That was an outstanding serve. Zachary actually attends Rhodes. He's a 10th grader, and that's a point.
Reminder, those at home, it can hit the net, so the opposing team can go after the ball. Jump serve.
Oh my goodness, great serve. That ball is out. So Zachary, coach actually says that he's a very athletic player. He has great hands. He's an excellent setter, and he's a strong server, and he's showing that right now.
Oh, yes. Okay. Serve has been broken. Opportunity. The window is open for the Redskins here. We have number 15, Tiana Patrick, a 10th grader at Jane Addams High School. Very dependable, and she enjoys boxing at the Recreation Center.
Great bump. Nice set. Oh my goodness, nice spike. Nice kill by Alexis
What
Lee.
you just saw there was a perfect setup. You always want to try to get your team and do the bump set spike. Give yourself some opportunity. Plan for the attack and not just react. That was a plan.
And our next server is Alexis Lee, who just spiked that ball. She attends Rhodes High School. She's 11th grader. She loves volleyball. Coach says she has a very positive attitude.
Number 14, Deshaun Wright, 12th grader at East Tech High School. Got a point there. He's very coachable, and he's a youth development worker.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nice back row spike by Zachary Corbin. That's what we call a true kill.
Yes, you're seeing skills here today that, I mean, it takes practice, it takes commitment, and you see this level in colleges for sure.
And our server is number 7, Trayshawn Duncan. Trayshawn attends Rhodes High School. He's a team leader, and the coach said he has definitely improved his game. He plays basketball and also volleyball, and the score right now is 21-4. So, Daz, what can the Redskins do to break this server?
Well, they have to get more players involved in the game. It's very difficult to try to win a game or a match with 2 to 3 players on the floor. So everyone needs to get more involved into this match. Right now we have number 8, Ayana Dean, 8th grader from Daniel Morgan. Great all-around player. And a testament to what I just said, you cannot play a game with just 1 or 2 players on the floor. It has to be everyone. You have to be willing. Everyone has to start to show that they're in the game.
And our next server is Josiah De Jesus.
Out.
That ball goes out. We have a side out. And the score right now is the Eagles 22, Lonnie Burten Redskins 6.
Okay, we have Tyreek Drain, another 10th grader from East Tech that's getting ready to serve. He's a pleasure to coach, according to Coach Bell. And he does everything you ask him to do. He's a basketball player and a flag football player, and he also plays baseball. Score is 23-6. They're 2 points away from winning the game.
And our server was Alexis Marche.
Beautiful back serve.
And that ball goes out, and Lonnie Burten scores a point. And the score right now is 23-7.
We have Jakia Hunt, 9th grader of Jane Addams. Back to serve. She's a first-year player, and she's also on the honor roll at Jane Addams. And now, they're 1 point away from winning the game.
And our server is Alexis Davila. She attends Rhodes. She served that ball into net, so that's a side out for Lonnie Burten. And a point. Score right now is Lonnie Burten 8, Eagles 24.
Number 9, DeAndre Davis, 10th grader from East Tech.
Oh, nice set, nice spike by Alexis Lee.
And he stayed in his position in the back row. He would have been there for that hit.
I have to admit, the Eagles have played an outstanding game. I mean, just the skill level is just a pleasure to see. You can tell they are very well coached.
Yes.
Very well coached.
Going into the second game, I'm hoping that Lonnie Burten is warmed up and we can move into a tighter game for the second game.
So, Daz, tell me about the after-school meals program.
Well, meals are served at by the city of Cleveland to youth grades K through 12 after school, Monday through Friday at all the recreation centers. The healthy, hearty meals include meat, vegetable, and/or fruit, bread, and milk. And there are various locations of Cleveland Recreation Centers. For more information, please call 664-2570 or visit them online at www.cleveland-oh.gov, Department of Public Works and the Division of Recreation.
And for 2017, the City of Cleveland Recreation is offering a water flag football program. This program starts in April of 2017. The ages, this is a co-ed program, ages are from 8 to 17. For more information, you can call 664-3018 or call your neighborhood recreation center with a swimming pool.
And following behind that, we also have co-ed outdoor soccer. Looking forward to the month of May for this, considering it is so cold outside today. But boys, they go from ages 9 to 12, same age bracket for the girls. You cannot turn 13 before May 2nd for the boys, and for girls, you cannot turn 14 before May 2nd. Clinics for players to teach fundamentals at various outdoor sites and clinics are to be held in late April. Games are played on Tuesday and Thursday evenings during the month of May. Tuesday and Thursday evenings during the month of May.
Also in 2017, there will be a House League basketball program. That program starts in January at all city recreation centers with gyms. The ages are from 8 to 17. If you want more information, call any city recreation center with the gym.
Hey, leading right in from House League, you also have the Youth Basketball March Madness Tournament. Ages 8 to 17 must participate in a Recreation Center House League to be eligible. Tournament locations and teams to be announced in late February, early March.
And rounding out the basketball programs, the City of Cleveland will also offer junior girls travel basketball program. The girls must be age 12 through 14. Play starts in March. If you want more information, call your neighborhood recreation center.
There is a lot to do in the City of Cleveland. If you ever want to find out what to do, please go to your Cleveland Recreation Center, because there is always something on the calendar. There should never be a reason why a kid is at home with nothing to do. They need to get out, play, move that body.
I totally agree, Des, and we're getting ready to play the second game of the Senior Co-ed Volleyball Championship. And again, Des, what do you think that Lonnie Burten Redskins need to do to get back into this game?
Well, they need to get all 6 players involved in the match, in the game. Right now, you have basically 2, maybe 3 people that are touching the ball at any given time. All of them have to stay engaged and focused, and they all have to be willing to move to the ball. The ball's not going to come to them. So he has some coaching to do in his hands, but it can happen. It can happen. It's not too late, but they need to start off strong from the beginning. They can't wait until the middle of the game to get rolling, and they're getting the serve first. So this is going to be key that the serve goes over, it lands in, and that they're ready for the return, because Estabrook has shown that they're going to return the ball.
Yes, and actually Coach Lopez said that as long as her team serves aggressively, play aggressively, that they can win this championship match. And right now they're showing that they are definitely a team to they're the team to beat.
Yes,
yes.
They yes, they have the momentum. And we're seeing some skills here that you definitely see in college. And we want to get our kids prepared for what's ahead. So everyone's got to step up. Here we go. Yeah, sooner or later we're gonna have to play.
I had a very good volleyball coach, and she said, always pay attention to the game.
Oh, number 9, DeAndre Davis, representing East Tech.
That's a beautiful set by Zachary.
Nice block. Oh,
great effort, great hustle. Right now the score is 1-1. Our next server is number 4.
That's a better start, though. Lonnie
Yes, it
Burton
is.
has gotten a better start to this game.
Our next server is number 4, Alexis Davila. She attends Rhodes. She's a 12th grader. Coach Comments says that she's a team leader and a very improved player. She loves basketball and also volleyball. And we have a side out.
All right, this gives Tiana Patrick, representing Jane Addams.
Another great
Who
set
also
by
enjoys
Zachary.
boxing. Nice. Oh.
And we have a side out. So our next server for the Eagles is Zachary Corbin, and Zachary has played a phenomenal game so far. He's a great setter, strong server. Oh my goodness. Whew. Strong server. That's an ace and a point.
I would love to know what school he's going to when he gets out of high school.
I mean, his coach says he has great hands, and you can tell as far as all the sets that he's set so far for his players to spike.
He's only a 10th grader. I can't imagine where he's going to go in 2 years playing volleyball like this.
I'm speechless. Right now the score is 4-2, and in order for the Redskins to get this ball back, they're going to have to bend those knees and get low, because that ball is coming at a, oh my goodness,
oh, yes,
high speed.
You need to be paying attention when you have him serving balls like that.
Score right now is 5-2. And actually, Zachary is one of the key players of the game for the Eagles, and he's doing his job. Oh, Lonnie Burten gets a break.
Yes, they do, which gives Tyreek Drain, 10th grader at East Tech. Got to get those first serves in. Got to get those first serves in. When you get an opportunity, you've got to use it. You cannot waste that opportunity.
And our next server is Malishka Lopez, finally known as Mimi. And Mimi is a great server. And that's an ace. You can't catch the ball. That's an automatic point. So the referee LaDonna is letting the players know you must roll the ball underneath the net. That is one of the volleyball rules.
Right.
Mimi attends Bureau. She's an 8th grader.
Oh.
And that's another point. Score right now is 8-3. Mimi coach says that she's an athletic player. She has great hands, and she's an excellent server and passer. Okay, we actually have a side out. Lonnie Burten gets a point. The score right now is the Eagles 4, Lonnie Burten 8.
And Iana Dean, 8th grader from Daniel Morgan, serving right now for Lonnie Burten.
Oh my goodness. That was a touch, meaning that they touched the ball before it went out, and that's a side out and point for the Eagles.
She made an effort to try to return it.
And our server was number 7, Trayshawn Duncan, who just served an ace. Trayshawn attends Rhodes High School. Coach Common says that he's a team leader, and he has improved his game. He loves recreational basketball and volleyball. Good serve. And that's another point. The score right now is 11-4.
Okay. Estabrook is really changing it up, and it's hard for Lonnie Burten right now. You've got some very hard hitters. You've got some servers that serve deep. You have others that are serving right at the front of the line. So it's forcing Lonnie Burten that they have to be ready at any given time, because every server is a little different.
We got the referee calls that an illegal hit. Again, you can't let the ball rest in your hand, so that was called a carry. Another great serve by Trayshawn. And the score right now is 14-4.
Now, not all of the players are here for Lonnie Burten today, which is another reason why I think some compensation is being done here during play, because they are missing some key players that have been playing for them throughout the season. So they're having to do some adjustments in the midst of a championship.
Another great serve by Trayshawn Duncan. The score right now is 16-4. You can tell he's having a good time. And that ball is out, so we have a side out and a point for
You can
Lonnie
see
Burten.
the level of his skills, though, too, because he changed up his serving the entire time he was back there. From underhand to overhand, he was doing various serves while he was back there.
Okay, and that ball goes out, and Lonnie Burten picks up another point. Score
Deshaun Wright from East Tech again, very coachable. Basketball and flag football are his sports. It is now 6-16.
And we have a side out, another point for the Eagles. Score right now is 17-6, and our next server is number 5, Jasaira De Jesus, who attends Garrett Morgan and trying to hit us with the ball.
I'm telling you, I'm ready now. Okay, we're having a...
We have a substitution, so we have number 3, Alexis Lee, is coming in for Jasaira.
Nice sidearm. Ooh, lifts.
Yeah, we have another legal hit and a side out. Ball goes back to the Estabrook Eagles, and the score right now is 18-7. And our server is number 12, Anthony Ortiz, who goes to Scranton. He's a 7th grader.
Lonnie Burten gets the ball back so we can see DeAndre. One of our best athletes at the center, plays every sport.
And we have another side out. The Eagles pick up another point. The score right now is 19-8, and our server is number 4, Alexis Davila, who attends Rhodes. She's a 12th grader. Great serve, and that was a carry. So again, the referee is saying that that ball rested in the player's hand, and that's why she's calling it an illegal hit.
Right. Jump serves are difficult.
Another carry.
It's a push, yeah. Carry push.
So the Eagles actually have another point. The score right now is 21-8. Can anybody break Alexis' serve?
Uh-oh.
Nice back set. Nice save.
Nice hustle. Oh.
Good hustle.
Well, if nothing else, you can say DeAndre is definitely all in. He is all in for this match and this game.
Good serve. Nice underhand serve. The score right now is
2 points away
23-8
from the championship here.
So we have a side out.
And that gives Tiana Patrick an opportunity to try to get something going here for the Redskins.
And that's a side out. Game point.
Championship point. Championship point, and look who's serving.
Oh my goodness, Zachary Corbin is serving
Let's see how this goes.
for the last point.
Out.
And that ball is out.
Well, that gives Lonnie Burten another opportunity. We've got number 17, Tyreek. Can Tyreek serve it in? Yes. Are they going to be ready for the return? In, yes.
Oh, that ball is in. And that's the game. The Estabrook Eagles are the champs.
So,
what a game.
although we're watching the senior co-ed championship game, Estabrook has also won the junior championship. So they are now taking home 2 championships. And they just secured the senior today.
Coach Waleska has to be very proud, very, very proud of her team. And the final score was Estabrook Eagles 25, Lonnie Burten Redskins 8.
Yes, as always, it has been a pleasure. But what we're going to do now is, when you come back, you will see the trophy presentation to Estabrook Eagles for today's senior co-ed volleyball championship game. We'll be right back.
Superman, man, am I glad to see you.
What are you doing on this deserted road?
Some guys from school drove out here and we're going to start fooling around with drugs. When I told them all drugs do is mess up your head and get you in a lot of trouble, they kicked me out of the van and drove off.
You're right not to get involved in the drug scene. Nobody with any sense wants any part of it.
How do I get home?
That's no problem at all.
Welcome back. We are here with the champions of the Senior Co-Ed Volleyball League for 2017, the Estabrook Eagles Recreation Center. Congratulations.
Thank you.
With the 2-game win that they just had, they had some outstanding skills, especially in the serving. And they had 3 strong serves, particularly servers, and they all attend Rhodes High School, actually. We had Alexis, number 4, who actually had 12 to 13 points straight within one of the games. We also had number 7, Trayshawn, who also was strong serving. And then we also had number 18, Zachary Corbin. If you got to watch that match, you got some lessons in how to serve and how to do jump serves. A lot of your skills are higher than high school skills, and you will see a lot of college play. Please tell me, Coach, what do you do as a coach to get them to this level of play in the Recreation Center?
Well, I'll practice a lot, and then I tell them what they're doing wrong. So we modify everything when we're practicing.
Well, you have a coach that has played and has her own accolades from volleyball. So you have a very strong coach, and it's evident in the play that you have on the floor, because you wouldn't be able to do what you do without getting some of the coaching that you get from the side. So congratulations, Coach. We congratulate all of you as a team, and congratulations for both not only senior but also junior as well. So thank you for today. We're going to take it back over to Yaz.
Thank you. There you have it. The Estabrook Eagles are the new Senior Co-Ed Volleyball champs. Before we close out, we have some special thank yous to people who actually made this special day happen. First of all, we'd like to thank Frank G. Jackson, the mayor of Cleveland, Michael E. Cox, director of Public Works, Sam Gissentanner, Commissioner of Recreation, Kathy Allen, TV20 General Manager, Henry Paterna, TV20 with Truck and Engineer, Doug Field, our Director today, Patrick Longbreak, our Tape Operator, Eddie Malone, Dan Monroe and Linnell King on camera, Leah Haslage, our CG Tech, Ralston Dowse, our Technical Director, Adam Rosinkis, our Audio Engineer, and of course we'd like to thank all the parents and supporters and the volleyball instructors, and you, our viewers, for watching today here on TV20. Des, what should we say to everybody?